What are we doing? How are we doing? How's it going? How's it going, Twinks or Us? How's it going, Maple? How's it going, Iffy? How's it going, Reborn Weeb? What are we all doing? It's just you and me now. It's just you and me. How we doing out there in internet land? What are we doing? I'm streaming at 1920 by 1080 for the first time. So that requires me resizing and moving things. Yeah. There's so much pee. There's all the pee in the world. There's like 800,000 fucking peas, my dude. And we got them all! We did it. We got all the peas, and they're there, and they're doing whatever they're gonna do. That's just how peas be sometimes. We can't really ever decide what the peas are gonna do. They're just gonna be there. How's it going, everybody? We're streaming and we're full HD, which is wild. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but here we are. I didn't really do anything spectacular to the assets. I just told OBS, hey, resize that to the stream size. I didn't put too much effort into making it work. I just said, resize shit. Why are you on the wall? I don't know. Why are you on the wall? How does my stream work? Why are you on the wall? You're probably on the wall because it's what I do. I put people on the wall and I put people in the pictures. How's it going, a flat cap? How you doing? How's everybody doing? I don't even know where I put my fucking earbuds, my guy. Holy shit. Oh well. We'll figure that out, I suppose. Doing okay. I don't know what gave you what clues you in that I might be having a tough night. Tired? Not tired. I sound a lot of things right now, I'll tell you that. It's been I'm not gonna lie to you, Socksketeers. It's been a rough day. It's been a real hard one. Not been in the greatest of headspaces today, so maybe firing up a stream wasn't the best idea. I don't know about that. Maybe that was a really stupid thing to do. But it's okay. I'm not going to play video games, so I won't have to subject you to being, anything other. How's it going, Ballas? Look at this. How many people? I put out a call, and this is like a literal nothing stream. People are just like showing up. You guys got so little to do on a Saturday night. Both posters, we know the order, the honor code of the post. You can read the post you make. The post is just your... How's it going, Lumps? What are you doing, friend? I'm going to stand up and I'm going to move away from the microphone briefly. Because I found my earbuds. They were on the other side of the streaming room. I'm going to put those on just in case I decide to hop into a voice channel and pull people on. Which I'm sure would be a very good idea. But yeah. Been a rough one here in Polyland today. I have been inside my own head for the last 24 hours, and let me tell you, friends, it's as good as you think it might be. But I started chapter 1 of Trails to Azure, so that's a good thing, right? I got as far as taking Kia. I got as far as taking Kia to fucking Sunday school, and then I was like, all right, that's enough video games for the day. Was I dusting for cobwebs in there? Probably. Let's see. What else are we doing? What else is going on? Yeah. Dusting for cobwebs. Yeah. I was dusting for cobwebs, and then I ran into some very nice spider folk from Deep Nest. If you've played Hollow Knight, they were very kind to me. They remembered me for being there. Got to clean out the gravy and replace it with the... Exactly. You got to get the old gravy out. Out with the old gravy, in with the new. Out with the new. This is out with the old plushie, in with the new, right? Yeah. I'm not okay with spiders, weirdly enough, which is funny. What is this? I don't know. What do you want it to be? I'll let you be the one to define it. You can define what this stream is right now, and whatever you name it, that will be the proper noun that we call it. How's it going, Noza? Hope you're doing well. Remember, the responsibility is in your hands. You can name this stream whatever you want it to be. Beast Wars PS1. The stream is on fire. You know what? This stream is gay as fuck. I'll tell you that. I'm getting used to this whole 1080p thing. Hold on. The stream is gay as fuck. How about that? It's flamin' gay. Oh God, AO3. Well, that's good to hear, Noza. Fantastic. Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. We all gay, Iffy. You cannot escape it. Not that anybody would want to. Why would you want to escape? Why would you want to escape being gay? Like, look at this. Look at the gay emanating from my big dumb head. This is nothing you should ever want to escape. You know, a couple nights ago, I thought that they were actually throttling my ISP because anytime I would do a bandwidth test at night, I would drop so many frames. And then when I thought I was, oh God, I don't know if everybody knew this one. This one was good. On, I think it was Wednesday night, I ran a bandwidth test for like an hour while I was coding my new game. But guess what? It wasn't a bandwidth test. I was actually streaming. I was actually streaming myself, sitting in my stream and podcast room, just programming. And since it did a local recording, I was able to go back and like listen. It's like I talk to myself so much while I'm coding. Holy shit. And then, I saw what people were posting in chat afterwards because, you know, I have a, you know, I recorded a local VOD. So I was live, just hanging out in this room for about an hour and a half. And the only way that we figured out, like the only way that anybody got in touch with me to let me know that I was live was that I went to watch somebody else's stream when I was finished coding, and Poncho Smith noticed who I was watching, and he went and told that person to like, hey, could you tell Polly that she's streaming right now? So I was streaming for a whole ass hour and a half. Now, I don't know that I need to tell you all the dangers of the shenanigans that somebody could get up to if they were streaming and didn't realize it. There are a lot of things that you could end up doing while you are live on a stream and not realize it while you were in the private domicile of your home. And like, I am not the least bit ashamed to say that, like, that is a thing that very well could have happened. That is a thing that has happened in this very room many times. And it is something that, like, it had crossed my mind, but I had an idea for the new game, so I went and programmed the thing in the new game instead of doing the thing that I probably could have done. If that would have happened, if I would have actually done that, y'all would have never fucking seen me again. Y'all would have never heard from me again. I'd have been gone. I'd have just, like, where'd Polly go? Where'd she go? Gone. You never heard from her again. It's over. It's done and dusted. Proud of me for not getting banned on twitch.tv, right? Like, that very, like, I don't have enough of an audience that I think that would have happened, and I don't, like, because it was just audio, right? It was just a black screen. Like, I don't, like, my camera isn't on unless it's broadcasting with VTube Studio. Thank fucking God. I think even just broadcasting my face, I would have shit myself silly. If I would have accidentally. Am I breathing really heavy? I'm not as heavy as I would have been if I would have been caught masturbating on twitch.tv. Yeah, it's time to delete my everything. It's time to completely disappear. Polly never existed. Polly is a figment of your imagination. That is, yeah, that's, that was like my most exciting story of the week, I think. Most of my week was just like, hey, I'm really fucking busy. The real Polly was inside us all along. Exactly. There is no Polly, there is only you. You just need a good segue. Go with the flow. Say, you like that? Sign up for my OnlyFans. Segue. I'm surprised you do not know. Tell me how you say this word, a flat cap. How do you say that word? I'm not shaming. It's actually a throwback to an episode of our podcast where my friend Rhett did not know the word segue, S-E-G-U-E. And this was like in our first year of podcasting, I think. And he's I was like, Rhett, please say this word. And I typed this out, and he said, Sagui. He said, Sagui. And that just stuck with me for a number of years. He did not know that the word segue was not Sagui. I think he thought that Segway the scooter and Segway transition were just spelled the same. So S-E-G-U-E was a completely weird thing for him. Yeah. That's wild. How crazy is that? Twinks or us? Do I know you from somewhere? I swear, like, did you have a name before? What is your name? You're a mod, so I have to know you. I don't know who Twinks or us is, but they mod for me. Like, people get name changes, and I'm just like, I didn't know that you got a name change. Handing out mod positions. All right, here you go. Mod position. You may or may not be. Okay, all right. I wasn't sure. I thought so. Look at me. I'm just giving out mods now to fucking everybody. Check it out. You may be a mod. Everybody's a fucking mod now, I guess. There we go. There's so many moderators now. There's too much power in this channel. Oh my god, there's so many people. If I forgot to give you a mod, it's not, you know, it's not a slight against you. It's just I'm very bad. And don't worry, most of these swords will disappear. Most of these swords will disappear after stream, don't worry. I'll hopefully remember that I went on a tear and made a bunch of people mods on a fucking Saturday night. Ban everybody! It's done! Oh shit, Maple. How did Maple not get one? Oh, because I kept trying to type your name with a fucking space for some reason. There's so many people. I think I got everybody. I think we're all good. What if you had 2 swords? You'd be John's favorite character. What are we even doing here, folks? I don't even know what we're doing. I literally started up a stream and I had no plan whatsoever. To be 100% transparent, to be 100% transparent, if it's in no way obvious, like I had a pretty bad breakdown like 20 minutes ago, and then I was just like, let's start up a stream. That's probably the smartest idea to do after you crash and burn like a crazy motherfucker. So that's what we're doing. There's no plan. Like, I didn't plan to have a Saturday stream. I just like cried for an hour, and then I said, I'm gonna stream, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And we're 20 minutes in, and I'm just like, well, people are watching this for some reason, so that's probably a good thing, right? Okay. Let's see here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't mind me, I'm just checking on a couple things. Good to have that release. This is definitely one of the worst. Yeah, not the worst. It's not the worst. You're not wrong. To be honest, if you ever need to talk, I live on Twitter. You know what? I appreciate that. No, so you seem like super good people. I think I just met Noza like this past week. Everybody follow Noza. Noza's pretty cool. There you go. I need to fix that. But everybody follow Noza. Noza's cool. Again, the benefits of having moved up to 1080p is that I've got to fucking resize and fucking change everything. We have a couple of silly ideas. We definitely have one. We're going to be revisiting a game from... When was that fucking game released? Jesus Christ. When was PSU released? Like 2006? I remember. Yeah, it had to be 2006 because I literally took my site offline to be a countdown timer for Phantasy Star Universe. The year before your dad passed. Right. Yeah, I remember I took my site offline because I wasn't doing anything, and then I just put a big Phantasy Star Universe logo and a countdown timer under it. And that was my site until PSU came out. PSO episode 3, dude, Card Revolution is dope. You don't have to like Like, you don't have to convince me to play episode 3. I think episode 3 is really good. It's got a hell of a good story mode. It's got some of the best graphics that PSO ever had. And, it's got it's got a fucking killer soundtrack, too. I realized it was done as a joke, but this is the first channel I've been given mod powers to, so it took me a minute to read through all the pop-ups. Not that I'll remember. Oh, hey, I tried. I'm just gonna leave you as a moderator, Carmi. I think you're here like literally every stream, even though you're mostly a lurker. Penn State University Online, there you go. I mean, like basically anything you could think of that's PSU would probably be better than Phantasy Star Universe was. That game was kind of poop. That game was awesome when me and Rhett, like, did not know what we were doing with the systems. It was pretty awesome. And then when it came out in English, me and Rhett were like, oh no, these systems now make sense to us and they are no longer fun. Oops. And then we still played like another 2.5 years anyway because we're hopeless. Quite simply. Yeah, they make sense. Oh no, they're bad. That's how that went. That was a pretty terrible realization. Like, I remember, like, well, there's Poncho Smith rating us. We'll give Poncho a busted shout out. Boom. It's busted right now, but there's Poncho and his mom playing Shovel Knight. You never played Phantasy Star games at all when it comes to all the RPGs? You're at Star Ocean. Yes, join us in following Poncho Smith. That's cool. Nice. Momcho Smith. You strive to never understand anything in life. You played Star Ocean route because you live and breathe Square games. Like, Star Ocean for me was... I played Star Ocean 2, and I was like, man, this feels like crap. And then I never played another one for like... No, I take that back. I played them all, actually, because I did get Till the End of Time, and I did get A New Hope. Yeah, I actually do have all those games. Holy shit. The only, like, I don't have the one where the big thing was like, hey, you got 800 party members on the screen at the same time. What was it? Like, Integrity and Faithlessness. And I've not played the new one, but everybody I know that's played the new one seems super into it. Till the End of Time is pretty alright. Yeah, even though, yeah, no. Yeah. I like using sidekick a lot. I like just sidekicking enemies and then they die in like 18 sidekicks. It's real good. It's a real balanced system they have there. Until the End of Time, I'll say. It's good stuff. Good stuff. 3 sure is a video game. What's your party name? Oh, I have not played that game since like 2004. I honestly don't remember. Like, I could load up my save file because I still have it. But I don't have my PS2 hooked up at the moment. So I honestly really don't remember what my party would be because I played that game once. And my biggest memory was that big mid game, oh dear. And then I remember sidekicking a lot. Forest Cat Girl, that's all you got out of it. Which one was the one with Nappy Edgy Time? Man, that one was a special video game there. Drop everything for a Poly Street? Yeah, 4. That's 4. Yeah, Fade. Oh, yeah, Albal Knox is always in a party because I want to fuck him. If I may be so crass. Okay, good. I'm in good company. I think everybody wants to fuck Albal Knox. Get that big 8 inches right down my throat, sir. Letting people in on my fantasies here. He's very pretty. He's a very pretty boy. He is majestic. You thought I said Albin Knox? No, Albel Knox. He's just cool. Yes, I need him to wreck me. Please. Wreck every part of my body, sir. Monstrum Knox, which also has a man that... Yeah, dude. Crimson King Adol can get it for days. I have a friend that is the straightest arrow in the fucking box. Straightest person I know, and even he says that fucking Crimson King Adol can get it. Yeah, Crimson King Adol is he's oh my god. He's you know knows that if you hang around me enough, you're gonna meet so many Falcom people. Oh god, yeah, you done said it. Isin Kaseki, here we go. Welcome, you done co-signed your fate, my friend. That's it. There's so many Falcom fans in this community that, yeah, you done said it, so you're getting pulled in whether you want to or not. It's just gonna happen now. Don't worry, it's a good place to be. Like, trust me, it is a fantastic place to be. They have a good game or two out there. I've played, like, you know, probably 13 or 14 good Falcom games, I think. I think they're pretty alright. But I'm not one of those pushy Falcom fans, though, because you run into those a lot, where the Falcom fan base... Yeah, like, if I would advise you anything, Noza, it's that I would say do not engage with the Falcom fan base as a whole, because they are kind of insane, and they're very good at ruining it for everybody, basically. They're just so good. It is wild how good they are at just making people not play these video games. It's kind of wild. I've seen this fan base run off a number of good people who were interested in playing the games, but because the Falcom fan base wanted them to play them in a specific way, they just said, yeah, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. You're a Kingdom Hearts fan, so you... Oh, okay, so you get it. You get it. All right, I got you. Okay. You are absolutely... Okay, you absolutely understand what the Falcom fan base is capable of if you were a Kingdom Hearts fan. I know that much. I'm not even a Kingdom Hearts fan, and I know that much. Oh god, yeah, the Fire Emblem fan base too. They're just as bad. Imagine playing video games for fun and in the way you want. Like, I've seen people that just like, look, the Cold Steel games are easily accessible for me right now. I can play this. And then they just hounded the guy for ages. And he was just like, fine, I won't play any of these stupid games then. And I was like, well, good job. You did it, everybody. We did it. We did it. Go us. Exactly. I cannot stand it when people have fun in the wrong way. Oh my god, people like that are just the fucking worst. Fucking, ugh. Poncho, how did you raid me twice? How did did that happen? How did you raid me twice? I have 2 raids here from Poncho Smith, and like they are literally a minute apart. Oh, you fucked up the first time? Gotcha. You are now a flat cap mobile. All right. Oh, like, there you go. Maple's got the right idea. Just play him backwards. A raid so dank, it had a sequel. If the raid is so good, how come people don't raid 2 like Poncho? Like, right? Exactly. You only ever raided once before. Whenever my friend would stream Fire Emblem, there would always be weird randos. Oh, God, coming and acting like they know things, dude. Oh, God, I fucking hate it when people do that shit. It's so bad. God, why are fan bases so fucking miserable? They don't, like, God. Like, how are you a fan of something when you mostly just actively drive people away from the thing that you supposedly like? I don't know that it'll happen quite as much with Advance Wars, but I definitely have seen it happen a lot with Fire Emblem and Trails and Dark Souls. Yeah, the Soul, like, I would never stream a Souls game. I love the Souls games, and you will never catch me streaming a Souls game because there's just utter fucking misery. Yeah, Souls is definitely among the worst. Like, you can never play a Souls game right. Bloodborne. I need to play Bloodborne. I still have not played Bloodborne. There you go. Start with Trails into Reverie. That's absolutely the best place to start. The epilogue series, the epilogue game to Trails of Cold Steel. Start with there. Start with that. Play that, then you play Trails the Third, Trails in the Sky the Third, and then Cold Steel 4, 4 through 1. Then you play the Crossbell games backwards, and then Sky, and then by the time you finish, we'll be in the Rimafaria arc. No, do 2 then 4? Okay, alright. Dude, I've seen people tell people, like people just getting into the games to literally skip Trails of Cold Steel 1 and just go to 2 and then 4. So you're not far off. Like, people think that you can just skip 1 and 3. It's like, are you insane? Trails in the Sky FC is very good. I think it'll treat you well. If you don't mind a slow burn, and kind of just getting to enjoy the world and take it all in. If you don't mind waiting to be drawn into the RPG, I suppose, then it'll treat you well. Yeah, there you go. Roll some dice. How's it going, Taylor? Battle Network, most people say skip 1. I mean, yeah, I can see that, because I think Network 1 is kind of boring. I think, like, the Battle Network games are just kind of boring on the whole, though. That's just me. Like, that series just was never for me. I don't know. Like, I love dungeon crawlers, but for some reason, Battle Network just never clicked for me. I thought 3 was okay, though. I did like 3. There's moth people in Sunhaven? Yeah, I think the gameplay is awesome. I just think that, like, it gets bogged down a bit, like, because I think the dungeon design is really bad. And, like, the encounter rate can just be aggravating. That's really just where I'm at with it. I don't really remember there being much story. I need a little story to go with my dungeon crawly. That's why I really liked Mary Skelter 2, which is funny because that's actually the first game that you should play in the Mary Skelter series. Is you should play Mary. Like, we were talking about playing games in fucked up orders, but even Idea Factory is like, yeah, play Mary Skelter 2 first, then 1, then Finale. And I like Mary Skelter 2 a lot. It's got a canon gay couple in it. It's pretty great. They actually expand upon that story like the whole game too. It's very well done. Yeah, Mary Skelter is dope. It's a little jank. It's a little budgety. It's a little weird. But it made me cry at the end, so that means it's a good video game. So yeah, and the gay love story is very, very well done. Characters I like. It's not like I kept waiting while playing that game. I kept waiting for the gay love story to kind of like have this moment where like, oh, the shoe's gonna drop and it's just a joke. But like, no, it's like completely just like, oh no, like this is a real thing. Like these characters are deeply in love with one another and committed to one another. They get gay married. Not to spoil anything, but they actually like have wedding vows and everything in the middle of the game. Persona 3 and Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, I cried at the end of Persona 3. Sonic and the Black Knight made you cry, but so it's also a good game. Knack 2 made you cry? I think you're the only person I know that played Knack 2. Oh, there's a belch. That's good. Oh, you think you own it? Oh, yeah, PS Plus. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that game has been free a number of times on PS Plus. Yeah, excuse me. Very naughty plushie. I'm burping on my stream. Can you believe it? Can't think of a single game or movie that's made you cry, actually. Irrational stream belch. Or intentional stream belch. Cry at everything? I cry at a lot of things. Gas leak at Poly HQ. I cry at a lot of things. Like, I am an easy crier, but I am going to just attribute that to the fact of like, oh, hey, I just have a lot of estrogen in my body. Maybe that's why I'm super emotional and I fucking cry at everything, is because I'm full of gravy and estrogen. Especially this year, it was really great. My endocrinologist was like, hey, there's some levels we need to address, so we're going to up your estrogen dose. I was like, okay, that's a good, I suppose. And then, like, 2 hours later, or two weeks later, it's like, hey, why are my emotions a complete fucking wreck? Oh, I think I figured it out. I think we got it. All right. Summer Wars? Yeah, okay, that's pretty emotional. I think, like, the big emotional moment in Summer Wars is pretty clean. Metal Gear Solid 3's ending, it does get me. That one gets me really hard. The boss deserved better, damn it. Everyone gets together to save the day is extremely my jam. Yeah. Trails from Zero has got a moment at the end that just destroys me, which is also in conjunction with a moment from Trails in the Sky Third. Just destroys me. Oh, God, Iffy, fuck you! Oh, God, I've already cried enough tonight. I don't need to cry anymore. Fuck! Iffy, god damn, that's absolutely not fair. You can't do that. You can't fucking hit me with a caught you out of nowhere. You know what? Oh my god, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'll get you right back, don't you worry. I'm getting you right back.
今別れの時果てしない行く先に僕ら約束を
track to get away with it. That ain't how it works. That ain't how it works. Not in Polyland. Yeah, exactly, Maya. You don't even get the... Oh, if you did, it's really fucking sad. It hits really hard. If you've played the game that song is from, it's oofa fucking doofa. Iffy knew though. I knew exactly where to go when Iffy started her shit. I knew exactly where to go. The Tango song from Clannad? Right, okay. Stranger of Paradise. I want to play that video game. It seems very cool. I think it just released on PC recently, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, that game always looked cool. Like, everybody I know fucking, like, bagged on that game like crazy. Before and after it came out. And when I saw people playing it, I said, that game actually looks super dope, though. Yeah, like, that game, like, everything that I saw from friends I had that streamed it, that game looked really dope. I also want to play the Crisis Core remake, too, because I never played the original PSP version. And it seemed kind of cool, so... Yeah, your bio is literally Stranger in Paradise as your game of the year. Yeah, I remembered that much, so I figured, yeah, I remembered that much. Stranger in Paradise seems really, really fucking dope, though. It seems like right up my alley with it's the exact type of absurd that I enjoy in video games. So definitely something I want to check out. Definitely something I want to check out soon. Resident Evil 4, yeah, that's another game that I want to check out that remake too. Because as somebody who, when RE4 came out on the GameCube, I literally spent, like a month and a half on that game alone, just doing everything. My GameCube file is completely maxed out. Great class action. Better than Neo? Nice. Damn good story. I'm always here for a good story. Nick can never read it as rear, right? Yeah, Limp Bizkit recorded a new song for Stranger in Paradise. It's a bit different from the original. It doesn't really feel like an attempt at replacing it. That's sort of why I'm really super interested in it, because like I feel that like that is the perfect way to approach a remake, and that like you're not trying to replace the original. I mean, that's why I like Final Fantasy VII Remake, is that they're very clearly not trying to replace that original. They're not trying to make it go away. It's very much, it is its own thing. I liked Resident Evil 2 Remake a lot. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake was so good. When I fired up Resident Evil, or when I fired up Final Fantasy VII Remake for the first time, and I went through that whole Midgar fly-in for the first time, I literally got punched in the chest with nostalgia, because I'm dating myself here. And I was there when Final Fantasy VII launched. So I was there the first time when like that fly into Midgar was a very incredible thing. And seeing that in remake, 20 plus years later, was just, I had to take a moment and just like, I was in my chair. It was like 11 o'clock at night when I finally got to sit down and play it. And it was just like, I was just flabbergasted at how good like it all lived up. And then everything else was perfect. Like I like it a lot. I am that person that is 100% here for whatever the fuck they're doing story wise going forward. I understand why a lot of people aren't here for it. I get it. I understand that people a lot of people want the same thing. It's a lot like, I don't know if anybody here watches anime or Trigun Stampede is an anime that recently wrapped, and it is like when it got announced, I think everybody thought that it was just going to be a remake of that original show, which like the original Trigun is amazing. Like it was a very fun show. It's one of my favorite anime. And Trigun Stampede, everybody wanted it to be something that it wasn't going to be from the get-go. Like if you go in expecting it to just be a remake, if you go in and just expecting it to be a remake, you're going to be disappointed and you're going to be really upset and angry, and I think you won't give it a fair chance. But what it's doing, I think, is really, really, really good, and it's probably some of Studio Orange's like best work. Like the action choreography is literally insane. And like I remember just from like the first episode watching just like these bits of incidental animation of like Meryl just kind of like standing around and reacting to things in these weird innocuous ways that just were like, you don't see this very much in animation, and it's like absolutely like the best like 2D/3D anime like that's out. I think like it's just like it is an incredible piece of work. I know that they also do Beastars, and I've never seen Beastars, so I don't know how Trigun Stampede compares, but Trigun Stampede blew me the fuck away just consistently with its quality, and I loved the new tone and what they were going for with it, and I'm glad that they didn't just remake the original show again. I think that would have been just very boring. It's just a whole new thing, and like where it ended I thought was super, super cool. And they've already announced they have a second season on the way. I don't think that we will see that until either late 2024 or 2025, unfortunately, just because I think they're doing the second the Beastars finale season first, and then they're gonna do Trigun Stampede season 2. But yeah, it was really good. It was really, really, really good. I liked what they were doing with the Nier Automata anime too, but it had some production issues, unfortunately. I don't even know how much they were going to try and cover in that thing. Like, I think that show was only 12 episodes, and I think they were literally only going to get to the end of like the first bit of the Adam and Eve arc. Like, I don't think they were going to get very far. They were going pretty slow, but I think that they were adapting a lot of that game pretty well. It was pretty neat. OVA is removing. No, they do that in at the end of every Nier Automata episode. Like they have like a little puppet, like a little vignette thing at the end where they made little puppets, and like they go over some of the extra endings from the game. And I think the OS chip was one of them, where like they removed their OS chip, and that ended the episode. Oh yeah, Spy Family season 2, Urusei Yatsura, and Bocchi the Rock is so good. I've never been more sad to have a show end than I was with Bocchi the Rock. Me and a friend were watching Bocchi the Rock, and we delayed watching that last episode for about as long as we could. And it was really sad when we finally had to, like, look, we probably just gotta watch this, right? I'm like, yeah, I guess. And it was really good, and it's just like that's a damn near flawless show. It's just like, it's very, very cute. Like it a lot. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Bocchi the Rock season 2 is really far off because it's not even announced yet. Despite the fact that that first season was like a very clear success, no season 2 has been announced. It's on the list to watch. I think you'll enjoy it. It's very, very sweet. Very, very good. A lot of people will tell you that Bocchi is like an entire fucking mood, and they are right. She absolutely is. There's a character in that show that I love way more, though. Are they making a spinoff? I have not heard anything about that. Let's look that up. Bocchi the Rock spinoff. This works very well when you can't see. It gets a spinoff manga. What is this spinoff manga? We'll read Anime News Network. The official Twitter account for Hanetsubushi's Comic Fuzz manga app and website announced on Sunday that Aki Hamaji's 4-panel manga Bocchi the Rock will get a spin-off manga. The announcement did not reveal more details, but it teased a silhouette image of the manga's main character. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god. It's a spin-off for the character that I would want it to be a spin-off for. It's her. I'd know those feet anywhere. What am I saying? Why did I say that out loud? Why did I say that on a stream where people can clip it? Note to self, like this is worse than masturbating on the stream. Holy shit! I want to read the spin-off manga now. Make a whole spin-off. Please make the second season. Just this, please, please. Oh my god, Hiroi is the best character. She's so good. She's literally the most wife material than any character has ever been. That's me. Base to feed enjoyer. I just noticed that the Geta. I didn't notice the feet. Oh man, we're just feeding the Clippers at this point, folks. This is the fast track to success. I'm just milking y'all for success. Gotta get to those feet. You goddamn right. Oh. Remember us little people, when I make it to the top? I'll do my best. I'm not going to make any promises. Almost ended up on a live stream fails if you didn't decide to work on a game, right? That is exactly what would have happened. I would have been the star of this week's live stream fails. I only see you as the creature. Something, Polly can milk me anytime. That's what you said. It's okay, Cap. Or, not Cap. Why did I say Cap? God damn it. That's not a flat cap. That is Maple. It's okay, Maple. I will milk you anytime. There you go. You can clip that too if you want. Use it for your own personal use. So Hiroi getting her own spin-off manga. That's fantastic. Maybe that's why I've started seeing way more fan art of her lately. Is that just in the last 7 days? That spin-off manga got announced. Maybe that's why I'm seeing it. Oh, these motherfuckers are posting my clip everywhere now. Good. Spread it far and wide. Increase my popularity. This is how VTubers get popular, right? Is this the content they crave? A fluffy cap and a flat dog. We hoping we get more Konosuba. We are, dude. We got more Konosuba this season. There's a Megumin series that literally just started today. An explosion on this beautiful world literally just started today. I only literally just found out because Crunchyroll emailed me about it. But yeah, the Megumin anime literally just started today. And that is on my to-watch list. So that should be on your watch list too. Tensura Season 3 is next spring. That is a whole year away. That is so long. We're all going to be dead by then. I'm sorry, but I don't think you're going to get to see Tensura Season 3. It's great when the best character gets their own damn side. Right? Megumin, Hiroi. Like, oh my god. Everybody's literally, like, all the best characters are literally getting their own spin-offs now. A new Bleach season? Bleach is one of those things that I have literally never seen. And it's also one of those things where it's like I look at it and go, that is probably something I can never see now because there are 897 episodes of that and I would literally wither to dust trying to watch them all. Maybe Emil will get the Nier spinoff, and yeah, but they won't ever go back and finish Automata. Skip the filler? Give me a guide. All I know about Bleach is boobs. All right. Okay, bet. All right. I can't promise you I'll get to it, but I will take it under consideration. If you send me a list, I'll do my best. Look at this. There's right there. Look at this. It's only 366 episodes. How many episodes of it are filler? Oh, shit. Like, this just totally hits it, doesn't it? 64 to 108 is filler? Holy shit. I feel sorry for y'all. Jesus. That is quite a stretch. 228 to 266 is pretty rough too. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a rough run of episodes there, huh? Skipping all the filler? Nice. Nice. Yeah, like when you take out all the filler, it's not like it's still pretty intimidating. But it ain't all that bad. It ain't all that bad. I think like the longest shows I've ever seen are literally like 50 episodes. Like 52. How long was Soul Eater? Was Soul Eater 52? I think Nobody's Boy Remy was 52 as well. I don't think I've ever watched a show over 52 episodes. I think that's kind of just where I usually tap out. Because I like complete stories. That's my thing with the anime, as I typically... Does Simple Gear count if it's 5 13-episode seasons? Okay, that's a good point. Like, I did watch all 5 seasons of Simple Gear. I did watch all... So that's like, what, 65 episodes? Okay, yeah, okay, so I watched all of Simple Gear, and that's 65 episodes. Okay, Soul Eater was 51. You also missed out on the best episodes of the whole show. The Goku has to learn to drive episode. Yeah. I mean, I've seen that episode, and I don't even, like, watch or like DBZ. Like, I just know that. Like, that exists in my head by sheer force of osmosis. All right, y'all keep yourselves amused for like 2 minutes. I'm going to run to the little plushies room. And I'm not even going to do a transition to my BRB. I'm just going to get up and I'm going to leave. Well, I'm a cold heartbreaker, fit to burn, and I'll rip your heart in two, and I'll leave you lying on the bed. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? Holy shit, it's 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. What are we doing at 10 p.m. on a Saturday night? Everybody, we're on twitch.tv. We're sitting here. What are we doing? What is happening? It'll be 10 p.m. later. It's 10 p.m. now. Anime filler list, card capture soccer, all of it. Hey, I had an idea. While urine was exiting my body. Is there anybody out there in Twitch land? I like to offer it. I want to offer it this way from now on because I feel like people don't usually get a chance to when I go more freestyle with. Is there anybody out there in Twitch land who has never been on a voice call with me that wants to do so right now and wants to come on and talk? If you've not been on my stream before, if you've not had a chance to come on and do this, if you want to come on and have a yap with me, I just wanted to offer that to the people out there that have not been on with me before, because usually, like when we do the free for all, the slots fill up really fast and people don't get a chance. I need to re-enable that fucking command, don't I? Wait, is Nightbot not in the channel anymore? Yeah, dude, Nightbot is not hanging out here anymore, is he? Oh, man. Rip Nightbot. Holy shit. Well, let me see what I can do about that. We'll just fix that while we're on stream. Cause you're just a memory. Okay. Are you just like still attached to my old... Oh, man. I know what's going on. That sucks, and I don't think that I can fix it right now. Yeah, I think I think I actually have to just register it, Nightbot, under my current channel name. Let's see here. Join. Okay, part the channel? Join the channel? Okay. Now, what are you doing? Yeah, I think the rebranding killed it. I think I have to actually... Yeah, Nightbot's already a moderator of the channel, so I think I actually have to fucking just re-register a new fucking Nightbot TV account. Because I changed the account name. So that's rad. That is awesome pants. Oh well. Hold on! I'll go find that Discord invite link and just post it myself. If you would like to join, use copy button. Boom. I'm copying it. Boom. If you would like to join the socksmakepeoplesexy.net Discord, boom, you can do so with that link right there. We got a porn channel and everything. You'll love it. There's like so much pussy, tits, dicks, just like furry shit in there. Like, it's wild, man. It's called the Nut Hut. It's like the best name. It's been called the Fapple Chapel in the past. We got a porn channel and everything. That's how I sell it. That's how I sell it. That's how I sell it, Maple. I have to. It's the only way I know how. Look, man, sex sells, and that's the only way you're going to get people in, right? So, there you go. If you join, it's a nice, comfy community. Do it! Do it! Post them all. We want it. There's so much porn in there, you'll never run out. It's a bit of a mess in there. There's cosmic slop all over the walls and everything. You know, you're going to have to deal with it. But if you don't mind dealing with it and you know, it's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. Did you look up those names in the dictionary? Yes, that was a Funkadelic reference. Yes. All right. Beepner got it. All right. So let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. This is probably a really dumb idea. There's a voice channel called the Village Bicep. Even our fucking voice channel for streams is a porn it's like basically a porn reference. Basically. Cosmic Glop. I'm going to hop in there for a few minutes and see how it goes. If you want to hop in there and you want to talk, you're welcome to do so. And I may talk to you. I might. There's no guarantee. I might just let you host a show on your own if you want. And then you can get me TOS'd as hard as you want. You come on here and just throw out all the slurs that you can think of. You're just holding in your little heart and you just want to let them fly. You can do that. I would hold it against you because that's not something you should be doing. Truthfully. But If you did, I probably couldn't stop you. Not fast enough, because this isn't like how they run live TV where there's like a tape delay or anything of the sort.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh shit! You know what? I didn't plug in my earbuds.
Oh my god.
This is already off to a great start, Noza.
Yes, it is.
This is fantastic. All right, I think I've got this. I think I know how to computer. I think I've done. All right. I think I've got you. You sound great. We're doing good. All right. Congratulations. You are now the host of the stream. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's showtime. Come on. I trained you for this. You were born. This is about as good as anything I could do, really. I couldn't do much better. I usually... Oh yeah. You've already probably seen the Nut Hut. Yeah, there's shit be going on in there. It's a little wild in there sometimes. Just do it. Have at it. That's what it's there for. Just glop all over the place. Ain't nobody's gonna hold it against you. You will probably see it. You will probably see a number of members' penises, titties, and or vaginas as well. Yeah, like a lot of people are pretty open about that kind of thing. So that is a thing you. There you go. Exactly. People want to get out there and show their idly bits for the world to see. Who am I to say anything? I'm just a stupid plushie that says things like prostitute pussy, and people come to my stream and laugh about it for some reason. So, so how's it going? Nice to meet you. That's good to hear. It's a Saturday night. You're here hanging on this stream of all places. Are you sure there's not like 100 other places you could be that are more exciting? Just chilling? Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Right. Oh, it's great. Well, you're mega popular now. You're on TV. It's fantastic. Oh, wait. Hold on. People can't hear the guest audio. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Wait, I could have swore I heard my voice at first.
I'm a fucking idiot. I had the fucking Discord muted on.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is this what happens when you stream on Saturdays?
It's what happens when you stream on Saturdays after having a mental breakdown. Yes. This is what happens. This is what you do. This is how you cope.
Okay, well, you know what? It's a good thing I didn't become your host.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a very awkward. I've literally never had the moment on Twitch that every streamer has where it's like you go live and you're muted. But I've literally just had the moment where everybody else but me was muted.
Hey, you know what? It's okay. Okay, it's a Saturday.
It's Saturday. You ain't got shit to do. Oh my god.
What? Yeah.
That was...
Get in here right now.
Pardon?
Okay, I tried to get my roommate in here, but she doesn't want to join.
Oh, it's fine. It's okay. Most people don't want to be on streams with me, I've found, so it's okay.
I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I found out if my roommate was gonna nap or not, and they're like, fuck it, I'm gonna join.
There you go. It's a spirit. You got spirit. I like it. Just
I mean, I also am a little high.
Oh, just a little? A little. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have much of vape left.
Always
I mean,
a
I
bummer.
do have some like gel stuff, so I could do that.
You could. There you go. I mean, it's Saturday. Who's stopping you? It's like Easter. It's like Jesus' birthday or something, right? Like you could why not celebrate with a little bit of Jesus juice or whatever they call it?
Jesus juice.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Exactly. That's what I call vape juice.
Oh, vape juice. Okay.
Yeah. I don't actually call it that. I just thought that would be a funny thing to say in the moment. Also,
you know what? That was pretty funny.
Also,
what did you say about drinking those?
Also high myself. If it wasn't obvious, but
hell yeah,
we'll make it work. Like I'm high because it's Jesus' birthday, and
yeah,
exactly
for Jesus.
Like this is all for Jesus. Like there's the hearts in the background. They're rainbows. Loving everything right now, Nose.
So I was on because I was reaching for this bottle that has the little gel stuff in it.
Yeah, let's go. There you go. Jesus would love you
syrup.
for this. Jesus would love you for it.
I cannot open this syrup bottle. Son of a bitch.
Oh no. Like that's the problem is when you get too high and you
This
can't
is all-
operate. You can't operate your shit.
Can't open it because Jesus is trying to tell me no.
I can't. Jesus is trying to cut you off. That asshole.
Tell you what you can.
Roommate just said, "Don't let Jesus tell you what you can and cannot do."
Yeah, I think that that's the right idea. Like, look, Jesus, don't get so goddamn full of yourself just because it's your birthday. You're not the goddamn boss of me.
Exactly.
Wow. Jesus.
If my grandma heard this conversation, she would be upset.
If my grandma heard this conversation, she would still be dead because she died in 2006.
Oh. I live with my grandma, so it's like, it's a good thing she's down the hall.
Oh, yeah. Grandma does not need to hear us talking about how Jesus is like... Well, look, I don't know that Jesus himself is crappy. I just know that the depictions of him are kind of crappy. Like, maybe it's the people telling his story that are crappy. Maybe it's less... Like, maybe Jesus is kind of cool.
Yeah, Jesus is probably cool.
Jesus would probably hang out and get completely sparked up with us, I think.
Like, with the way he is, with the way he's depicted and they talk about him, I think he'd be cool. It's just he would be very disappointed in his followers.
I think so. I think so as well. I mean, like it's a fantastic Run the Jewels lyric, actually, that says, like, remember the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the state. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, that's pretty true.
There you go. And, like, they love that story. Like, everybody's just like, man, we love this story. It's so great. We killed Jesus. Like, great. That's fun. And then we get like chocolate Easter bunnies and shit because of the cross or something.
Yeah, I'm getting a white chocolate Easter bunny.
Yo, white chocolate, underrated. That's the shit right there.
I love white chocolate.
White chocolate is dope. I used to make these cookies where you'd take Ritz crackers and put peanut butter in them.
Yo, I love those.
All right,
oh my God.
You know where I'm going with this. Then
I know exactly where you're going with
You've
this.
had the good shit. Yeah. Okay. I'm dealing with somebody with some fucking class. It's about time somebody finally classed it up on this stream because I ain't got none.
I have no class either. What the hell are you talking about?
You like the Ritz peanut butter things though with white chocolate. They're great. Like that means
I have good taste, but not class.
Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, you're probably the most classist motherfucker I know. So, yeah. I hate to break it to you. Having known you for a grand total of 5 days, probably. Yeah. No class, but like just the pinnacle of taste.
Yeah.
You're doing Doing pretty good.
March 30th. March 30th.
March. Oh, is that? Wow. Like, there's a date for that.
Yeah, I looked at the Twitter DMs.
Oh, DMs. That's right. Right. You DM'd me like, I might post porn. And I'm just like, and like literally, like I think the same night, like I had an interaction with Snooze. It was literally, hey, let me choke on your strap on.
Yes, you did.
So I think so.
I
It's
died
like,
laughing.
Yeah. Imagine, like the great thing is that I get to say all of these wonderful things with this dumb plushy face that I have. Yeah, everybody got their cute anime girl avatars, and I'm just this little plushie that says "prostitute pussy," and that we love Jesus. We love Jesus here on this street. This is a Jesus loving stream.
Good.
This is a Jesus loving stream.
Hey, let me tell my roommate, by the way. So Polly made just about everybody a mod.
Yeah, everybody's a mod. It's the thing that happens on Saturday nights sometimes. Who knows? Like you come here on
Saturday
a Saturday
nights are
night.
wild.
Saturday nights are where it's
Mod
at.
Wars.
Just it's
God.
it's the Wild West of streaming. You never know what's gonna happen.
It's true.
I
Saturdays.
might completely forget to unmute Discord and they won't hear the guests talking at all. Like that.
Yeah,
that could
that's
totally
pretty nice.
happen. That is a feasible thing that could happen. Woof. Woof.
Oh my lord! I still can't believe that. Like, it'd been pretty funny. Even more, the conversation about Jesus going on would have been even more funny without hearing the guest.
It would have. That would have been a very wild, like, yeah. I think that would. What the fuck would I even? I think even being high, that would be just the weirdest fucking conversation. That one is having, like, who are they talking to? What? Yeah, that would be wild. Just hearing one half of the Jesus conversation.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Happy Easter, Xbox.
Happily Easter.
Thank you, Usher.
Like, oh God.
We love memes here.
Xbox, no, Phil Des. Konnichiwa, minasan. Xbox, no, Phil Des. God, that shit.
Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. That's the potent good stuff there. Oh. So what are your plans for the rest of the weekend? It's Easter weekend, the weekend of our Savior. What are you getting into this fine Easter weekend?
Chilling and today, basically. Don't know what else I'm gonna do later. Then tomorrow, just food, candy, and probably either watching some anime or playing Genshin.
Nice.
Or maybe playing with a friend. Who knows? Well, a friend that's inside from my roommate.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I'm gonna do nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what Jesus told me to do. Jesus told me to relax.
You know what you should do on a Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Is play some Fortnite.
Yeah, that's what I do all the time. Don't tune in tomorrow for the Fortnite stream, everybody.
Yo, Sunday Fortnite sounds pretty sick.
All right, a fluffy dog. Maple is gonna jack off for Jesus. I think jacking off for Jesus is a very respectable thing that you can do. I think that'd be totally fine. Like, I think Jesus would approve.
Probably.
Maybe not jack off to Jesus. I mean, he may be a little weirded out by that. I mean, or if you do jack off to Jesus, maybe don't like. That's something maybe you shouldn't tell somebody all the time. Is that you
jack off to Jesus.
Is that you jerked off to him? You ever have somebody kind of approach you that way with that energy? Like, hey, I've wanked it to you.
So, not me personally, but considering I have done and do not safe for work 14 screenshots, I have had some DMs.
Sure. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's totally different, though. I think that that's like, but,
Yeah.
but like when somebody's like, I mean you. I have wanked it to you specifically, the person.
Haven't had that.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
that's that.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I mean, I have, but not in like a weird way.
No, like there's a consensual way. There's like we're all adults here. Can we talk about e-sex, e-fucking, or whatever you refer to it as.
Fucking sex is
ERP.
the devil's work.
Like, we can all agree, like that's a consensual thing. Like we know what's happening there. But when somebody just kind of comes at you with an energy, you know, and you're not involved in that way, that's a thing maybe you should probably keep to yourself unless you have that kind of, you know.
Yeah. My roommate / best friend has had that for sure.
Yeah, it's very weird. It's very like, you know, that's probably not as much of a compliment as you might think it is.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of rapport with you, friendo.
It's like, hey, can you not?
Yeah, like let's dial it back a few notches. That would be okay. Like, let's go from maybe jacking your meat to me and having a huge ejaculation while thinking about me. Let's dial it back to a little, I thought maybe we'd get a hamburger someday, and then maybe we can work to the big ejaculation, jacking your meat thing. I think that there's room to work with here. I think you can work toward that. I think you can, what I'm saying is, I think you can go from buying me a burger to jacking off to me, really, is what I'm saying.
All right, so first the burger and then the jacking off.
Yeah, but I think that there's gotta be some, you know, there's gotta be a little bit of, you know, there's gotta be some room there in the middle. Like, all right, you know, you've imagined you've imagined us hanging out. We had a burger, nom, 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 really great. Maybe there was some mayonnaise. That got you in the mood. That put you in maybe the spot, right? Maybe there was a little bit of mayonnaise. That got you thinking naughty. Out comes the hands and into the pants, and then the whole thing's just happening down there, and things are just a-working. The body's doing the chemistry. The liquids are spurting from various organs, and, you know, that is a thing that happens, and suddenly, there you go.
That's just playing Super Smash Bros.
That, exactly. That's that. From now on, like, if you want to tell somebody that you cranked it whole hog to them, tell them you were playing Super Smash Brothers with them.
All right, yeah, that sounds good.
I think that's that is a classy thing to do. And you, as a classless person, I don't know that you would understand.
I don't know.
it.
I just can't. I do not understand that.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
No.
I don't get it. I have no class.
It's okay. Jesus still loves you. It's his birthday. He's got love in his heart for the classless. Boy,
I just got a burger and then cranked it while eating the burger.
You can crank. Look, sometimes a burger is so good you just want to crank it while eating the burger.
I do love food.
Like, food is amazing. Like, I love me. Like, I had some Wagyu steak a few weeks ago. Literally, like, if I was not in a public place, like, holy shit, hand would have been up, skirt, we would have just been going. Like, if I'd have just prepared that shit at home, take a bite, all right, we're going right to town. But I was in public at the time, and I don't know that I would want to interrupt my, you know, like, $200 dinner by being kicked out for having...
That's the shame about wearing a skirt, aside from, like, having, like, pants or shorts, because, you know, you could have just stuck your hand in your pocket and all that, you know?
Sure, yeah.
But a skirt, you don't have that luxury, unfortunately.
Look, you can do it. Like, I could have just sat there and just been like, welp, up the old, here we go, let's go. Gonna be real noticeable. Everybody's gonna just know what I'm doing. And I think that's the real big problem with trying to masturbate in public in a skirt, is that, well, people will just know what you're doing. Like, there's just there's no hiding it.
You just give it away.
There are skirts with pockets, however.
Need those. Need those for when you eat the Wagyu.
There you go. So that's where I'm going to be smart next time. Is I'm going to go and I'm going to get the Wagyu next time. Skirt's going to have pockets. Going to take a bite. Boop, down to Feel Good Town we go. Let's have at it. And I think that I could probably have at least 3 orgasms by the time I got finished with one Wagyu steak. I think I could do that. That's my bet. Because that shit's so good. This is the conversation you dreamed that you would be having on a Saturday night, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no. Every Saturday. You know?
Every Saturday night. Like, this is
Just
the conversation.
looking for a conversation like this.
Right. Yeah.
Just looking for the Wagyu masturbation.
The Wagyu you got to come to the Wagyu masturbating stream. Like, we got those, every Saturday here. What has happened? We have gone so far off the track. I don't even know.
I have no clue. We just going.
We're just going. We're going somewhere. I don't know that Jesus supports this stream anymore. Like, I think talking about masturbating in public while eating Wagyu steak might have been Jesus's. That might have been his limit.
Probably. Thankfully, it's Saturday still, not Sunday. At least in the U.S.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, we still got a number of good Saturday minutes we could burn here.
Yeah. We got an hour and 25 minutes until the Wagyu masturbation conversation is blasphemy.
You can just you get so much sin. We can get so much more sin crammed into the rest of this day. And I really feel that it's our duty to make sure that happens.
Yeah. We have to have it done.
We have to have it
has to happen.
So I guess I need to go back to the steakhouse that I ate the Wagyu beef at. I need to make this happen in an hour and a half, and this place is an hour away. Boy, I don't know that I'm going to make it.
Well, you might have made it.
I could have made it if we would have had the masturbating Wagyu conversation an hour ago.
Yeah,
I could have made this happen. Made it. I could have made this happen. I could have been living the fucking dream. It's 2-3 fingers deep, just going at it. Just here I am like a sucker. No Wagyu, and I'm not masturbating. That you know of. You ever have that happen? You ever have somebody you ever catch somebody wanking on the phone while you're talking to them?
Don't think I have caught anybody.
That one.
I've known and have been told later about it.
That one happened a couple of times because they could stop. I would stop talking, and then you would hear just.
Oh my lord!
It's all right. I think I need to go. There you go. You come for the prostitute pussy, and you stay for the masturbation Wagyu. Exactly. People know what these streams are about now. They know what we're here for. They know what we're doing.
Change your stream title to Cranking It to Wagyu now.
I think this is probably the most masturbation discourse I've had on my stream this year, at least.
Oh, okay.
We call
it
beef.
Approved by Jesus to masturbate while eating Wagyu? Discuss.
I would Wagyu is so good. I don't know how Jesus wouldn't understand. Have you had Wagyu?
I've never had Wagyu.
Oh my god! If you ever seriously, I'm not kidding. You will literally soil your underwear. It's that amazing. It's probably it is the best food I've ever eaten in my life. If I was a billionaire, I would literally only eat Wagyu steak until I died. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That is all I'm having. I don't care if it will literally kill me within a year. Like, I'm ready to go anyway. I'm miserable enough as it is. Let's just get it over with in the best way possible. And of course, masturbating every time, of course.
Yes, of course. You have to do that. That's like
exactly.
the only logical explanation of things to do.
Let he who is without Wagyu bust the last nut.
Hurry up, everybody. I gotta go last. I'm wagguless. And
You are
classless.
Wagulous. It's fun. You're maidenless. You're Wagulous. This is life. What is life? What is
Life
your...
is just pain right now. I don't have anything.
It's so empty. What even is?
All I have to look forward to right now is that white chocolate Easter bunny.
That white chocolate Easter bunny is still gonna be pretty good.
True.
You gotta have a go at yourself with it though. I mean, it's white chocolate. It's still pretty good.
I'll buy it.
There you go. Why not? It's your day, baby. Go for it. Like Jesus would want you to. Just saying. Jesus is not going to stand in your way. I don't think so.
Probably not.
I don't. Oh, my God. What has happened?
Yeah, I didn't expect this either. Don't worry. I didn't expect to start talking about masturbation and Wagyu.
I brought you into my den of sin, and now you can never be cleaned. You are forever tainted with whatever the hell just happened on this stream.
I've been tainted.
You've been white chocolate, and I had an incident with each other in childhood, and I just cannot stomach it. And oh no, that sounds. Noza was never clean. Well, somebody's telling on you.
Yeah, that's my roommate. And best friend.
How's it going? I see them in Snooze's chat a lot. So.
Yeah.
How's it going, friend? Happy to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. We're just having a very wholesome conversation that has nothing to do with masturbating or Wagyu. I'll make you a mod, though, just because you're awesome, probably. There you go. You get to be a mod. Hooray! We're all mods! Woo! I'm all right. I'm just hanging. Like, tonight's been a very weird through line. I'll tell you that. Like, I'm not trying to bring things down, but I had a breakdown, and then I cried for an hour. And then I started my stream because I was like, that's a real good idea, right? That's the smart thing to do afterward. And now we're talking about Jesus and Wagyu and masturbating, and we're just having a real damn good time. I'm talking to Noza for the first time. It's great.
Yeah, so you have a breakdown, cry for an hour, comment on my thing saying I have the best taste, and then you start streaming.
Yeah, like it's been kind of a weird through, like this might be the weirdest through line for a stream that I think I've ever had. Like I've never had a stream that like went from I'm starting this stream and I'm kind of in the pit of despair, and I think like you go back and listen to the start of the stream, it's like, oh boy, that person is not in good shape. And now you come over, it's like, this person is going straight to hell.
Way better, way better.
Way better. Jesus wouldn't send me to hell.
Yeah.
No. I got class. I got class.
You got class. See, I'm fucking screwed.
You are yeah, Jesus still loves you, but you got no class. Maybe not straight to hell. You might get to there you go. Stop and get the Wagyu on the way. Like, dude, if
Stop and eat the Wagyu.
It's
then you go to hell.
Do they make you like if you gotta if they give you some parting Wagyu on your way to hell, right? Like, if it's like, fine, like, here's like a consolation prize, which that's not a bad consolation prize if we're being honest. Do you think that, like, since you're going to hell, they make you do something like, well, like, you gotta eat the Wagyu and you've gotta masturbate, but you've gotta do it, like, in front of, like, your childhood bully or something?
Oh, God.
You've got, like, you can only have the Wagyu if you masturbate in front of your childhood bully.
That's probably somebody's fetish.
God, I mean, what isn't at this point?
Yeah, true.
Like, there is no fetish that you could throw at me at this point that would surprise me at all. Like, there's nothing you could tell me that somebody gets off to where I'd be like, whoa, really? Like, I think...
Once I found out about the very disgusting ones, I just knew, like, there was no hope.
Yeah,
It was everything.
Yeah, people will just... Yeah, okay, there's something for everyone.
Yep.
There's and God bless them. I'm not a kink shamer. Like, hey, enjoy your, other bodily fluids that aren't the fun ones. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
I'll be over here, doing my thing with the Wagyu steak.
Yes. With the very juicy meat.
It's very juicy meat. Like, that's why you have to masturbate while enjoying a Wagyu steak.
You gotta
because
match
Wagyu...
wheat. Match the meat.
Mash the meat. What? Yeah, like, okay, Wagyu beef. Well, you eat it, and it's so juicy, it's tender, it's moist, right? And you've got to expend those extra fluids. That's why you have to masturbate when you eat Wagyu beef.
No one can ever say they've heard like a 20 to 30 minute conversation about masturbating while eating Wagyu in their lives. So no.
This is unhinged. This is cracked. We're done. Like, we're like, if I am not, like, banned or suspended because of this stream, I don't know what would get me banned. Oh God, what have we done? Like, how has this happened? How is this allowed to happen? Oh, Jesus is really...
Honestly, this is just what happens when I am left unattended by my roommate.
Oh,
I just go
tsunami,
crazy.
Tsunami, get back in here. Nosa needs the leash again. Get the collar ready.
I mean, it's funny because I do plan on being whenever I do end up streaming and getting a VTuber model and stuff, I'm going to be a dog, so it's really funny.
Oh, fantastic. That's awesome. I'm glad that you have VTuber aspirations, because guess what? Being a VTuber is kind of fun.
Yeah.
It means I can say things like, prostitute's pussy! With a face like this. And like a fluffy, we literally have a fluffy dog in chat, so you'll have good company because Maple is also a dog VTuber.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that'll help balance out all the cat VTubers I know. I know a lot.
Yeah.
I know so
like,
many.
Yep. And then there's another one right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be. I wonder what gave it away, though.
I don't know. Whatever could have given away that tsunami. I'm putting my brain here. Cannot quite think of what might have given it away. But yeah, gotta balance out the cat VTubers a little bit.
A little bit.
Well, we got a fish VTuber. Lumps is a fish.
Oh, nice.
He's a lumpfish. Look up a lumpfish. It's the funnest fish you will have ever seen in your life.
Oh, Lord.
Look up lumpfish. They're great.
What the?
Or also known as the lump sucker.
Huh. Very interesting looking fish.
Isn't it?
Oh. Wait. Wait, is it that thing?
What?
Wait. It's that thing?
Wait.
There's no way. Is that the thing? The ugly ass thing?
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm just seeing like pictures of it not like that.
Why would you call my friend Lumps ugly?
No. I'm sorry.
I can't believe that you would come on my stream and call my friends
Oh,
ugly.
shit. Yeah, I gotta go.
I would have you
I
know
look bad-ish.
that Lumps actually has a very attractive model. It's very cute.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It is. It is. I liked Lumps used to have a Gremlin model that I miss a lot. It's very Gremlin mode, and it's what I associate with him most because it's the best Gremlin energy in the world. And then he wanted to be a cute anime person. So hey, no shame. You can be a cute anime person. It's great. You miss the Gremlin model sometimes. You should do streams with the Gremlin model sometimes. That's what I think you should do.
Ow.
Even Nosa thinks that you should do streams with the Gremlin model
Yes.
sometimes. Don't you?
Do
Right?
it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Look at all this support you have. Everybody, if you want Lumps to stream with the Gremlin model more, I want some ones in the chat. Let's go. Get them going. Look at this. Look at this love. Look at all this love for the Gremlin model, Lumps. You know what needs to happen. You know what needs to happen. Got to contact the artist for a 2.0 version. Fuck 2.0 versions. We roll 1.0s around here, dog. We don't need 2.0s. I'm not that VTuber that needs to go get a model and then like 2 weeks later, man, I need a new model. No shade. Just saying.
You sure no shade?
Okay, maybe there's a little bit of shade. There's maybe a little bit of chaos energy there. I got that from Snooze though. I've seen him throw that shade. So
Yep.
I ain't throwing shade that like where did you learn it?
Me laughing at but what Sunyami said.
I learned it from you.
God.
I'm a bitch. Wait for my 7th re-debut, all right? You just wait. It'll be the same model, but I'll just debut again.
Oh, nice.
That's what
this
I'm
time
gonna
be
do.
upside down.
I did way back. It was just shortly after I started VTubing, like I think like 2 or 3 months in, I did a gag where I did, instead of a model reveal, I did a model unreveal where I like retweets and likes covered the model back up, and then I did
My God.
and then I did the next stream just completely silhouetted in purple.
That's actually great.
Yeah, oh yeah. Lumps remembers that. Yeah. It's that obvious. Knows that I'm kind of an idiot. I
am too.
I do very dumb things that probably amuse only me. But you know.
You'd probably be surprised about the kind of shit I can laugh at.
Well, that's good. We'll at least get along well then. You appreciate.
I mean, I'd say you'd be surprised, but I mean, you can literally take a scroll through my Twitter and see almost all of it.
I mean, I lay like when we start, like I always do that. Like when I start following somebody, I go through their Twitter and then go through yours, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna get along with this person pretty well, I think.
Yeah. The
Well,
first
there
thing I
you
did was
go.
scroll like, oh god, what does Polly like? What do they like and stuff? And I saw Xenoblade 3. I was like, oh thank God.
All right, there's some common ground here. That's always a fun thing to like go through. It's like the worst is when you meet a cool person, they follow you, and you go through their Twitter, and it's like, oh no, you are like a Nazi. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh my
Had
god.
that happen a number of times. It's a big ICQ moment.
I've had that. I've had other things, racial fetishization things,
Racial
and stuff too,
fetishization, chasers.
because of yeah.
Oh
yeah.
god, chasers are so, oh my god. Like chasers have been especially bad for me as of late. I've probably had to block like in the last probably month, I think I've blocked 10 or 12 chasers. Like, oh my
So,
god.
Chasers are people that specifically seek out like trans people,
Yeah, it's really gross.
and like not in a very like I feel sorry for them, or like
I
I
want to
want to be
support
there for them.
them, or no,
Yeah,
it's
this is very disgusting. I want to have sex with them because they
Yeah.
are trans.
it's a very fetishistic thing. That's just like, oh yeah, and I've like had to block like 10 of those in the last month. And it's like, ugh. I've had a few pop into my chat as well.
Oh god.
Like, why are you trying to talk sexy to me, man? Are you looking at my model right now? Do you see this thing? Are you trying?
Yeah, that would be so funny, honestly, just seeing someone like, "Hey, girl, how you doing?"
Right? Like,
Just with the fucking model, just
this is not the model
look
that
at him
you.
weirdly, like, what?
What are you doing, dog?
I understand if like you go to my DMs or you comment on something I posted, but
It's like, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? Like, this is not the venue. This is not the place. This is not the model that you want to do that with.
oh no, that
I'm not
They
saying
would.
I'm wholesome
They
because
would.
I'm literally the one sitting here talking about masturbating and Wagyu beef, but
I just they would definitely be fine with it.
yeah.
Just remembering the like pillows with the flashlights
Oh,
and stuff.
right,
and I'm just
right.
like, oh no.
Yeah. No offense to our fleshlight friends out there. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get yours. Get your. I've actually like had to buy fleshlights for a number of friends in my life because they're too afraid to order them themselves. That's been my lot in life, is having to order fleshlights for people that wanted them, but they were too scared to do it themselves.
Flashlight in a Wagyu.
You know what? You know what? Wagyu is so good. You can fucking convince me.
Oh my god.
You Wagyu. Okay. Fleshlight in the Wagyu in front of your high school bully.
It's double-sided.
It's double. Oh no. Okay, fleshlight in the Wagyu. It's double-sided, and you've got to go at it with your high school bully.
Meat in the meat.
Oh,
Oh my god, meats in the meat.
oh God.
I love the English language.
The English language is a very special. Oh my God. Oh, and the Wagyu kisses in the middle. Oh my God! What am I like? I always archive my streams on YouTube, and it's like, what?
Oh,
how do I
God.
like? Do I just like make it a big like the thumbnail, a big parental advisory sticker, like don't
Yeah.
come here,
Yeah.
don't
Parental advisory sticker with a piece of Wagyu at
with
the,
all
at
right,
the bottom.
a piece of Wagyu on the bottom and a fleshlight. I don't know that I could put a fleshlight in a YouTube thumb. Is that a? Can you? I'm gonna look up fleshlight on YouTube.
I know you can have a dildo on YouTube thumbnails
Okay.
because Critical has had multiple dildo.
All right. Okay. I looked
I was
up.
about to say dildo flashlights.
I
Dildo thumbnails.
I looked up a fleshlight. I just searched fleshlight on YouTube, and the first video like that popped up is just a guy that is very excited about it. He is very excited to show me this thing that he has no doubt already had his penis in.
Yes, this is my review of the Fleshlight version 3.0.
5 reasons to buy a fleshlight. I'm so tempted to press the bit.
How long is the video? How long
It
is the
is 7 minutes and 57 seconds. I don't know that I have a detention span that is 7 minutes and 57
video?
seconds.
Maybe if it was 5 minutes or less.
If you were 5 minutes or less, you got me. Like, what's it like? Tips for dicks with Riley Reid.
Oh, nice.
And that's the official Fleshlight channel. Fleshlight presents another segment for tips for dicks with iconic Fleshlight girl Riley Reid.
I'm glad Riley Reid's teaching us about fleshlights.
There is nobody that I would want to teach me about dicks more than Riley Reid.
For real, for real.
Then there's introducing the Boost Blow Fleshlight, featuring realistic anatomy. It's a mouth. This only works if you've searched fleshlight on YouTube with me.
You're well, I guess I'll also.
Yeah, just throw the word fleshlight into YouTube,
Fleshlight.
and
Here we go.
the search results are pretty incredible, I think.
Okay.
Like I said,
I love the new fleshlight girl.
That's Riley Reid.
Yeah.
The one and
Violet
only.
Myers.
The one and only Riley Reid. So I can put a fleshlight on the old parental advisory sticker. This is YouTube. It's the Lawless West. Just a parental advisory sticker and I don't know. Yeah.
That guy is just with 5 reasons to buy a fleshlight thing.
He's so fucking you know that his dick's already been in that.
Yeah. You can just see it and then just see him and you just know. You just know.
It's already, the deed has been done. And he got the gold case too. Look at him go. Like, this is a man that lived.
He spent big money.
He is living, this boy is living in the lap of luxury, I tell you. Why, my God. 5 reasons to buy a fleshlight. Like, what are the 5 reasons to buy a fleshlight?
Yeah.
It feels real good. It feels real good.
Yeah.
I come a lot. Oh dear. What are we looking at? Oh yeah, okay, good. Yeah, this is a man that has been very like I said, you know it's already been used. You know this guy has already had a good time.
Well, he's smiling.
He
feels good.
you know, like I said, like, what could the 5 reasons possibly be? Like, I put my dick fits. It feels good. I cummed a lot.
If you go to the bottom of the video, it actually has little timestamps of each part and what it is.
All right.
So you can read out loud what all of his reasons are without having to watch them.
All right. Well, okay. Number 1, your pleasure is important. Number 2, can overcome premature ejaculation. Number 3, improves masturbation.
It would indeed do that.
Like, this guy, that's only 1 minute 36 seconds in, and this is a 7-minute video. What a clear sexual shame. Okay, nobody needs to feel shame during
That
sex.
last one is the longest, and it's
What?
yeah.
Wait a minute.
You know what? Hold up. No, it's true. It's true. Listen to us right now.
I mean, okay, you're not wrong, but the 5th one is fleshlights equal conversation starter. Like, who is going up? Is it just a conversation you have at the water cooler? I was just cranking the old hog the other night. I just wasn't getting quite good enough. Hey, let me tell you about my fleshlight. It's got a gold case. What
You're
is
hanging with the boys down at the pond.
just sometimes you're hanging with the boys and you want to talk about your
Ask me about my Wagyu.
Ask me about my Wagyu. Can we get a Wagyu fleshlight?
Probably.
You could probably get me to go in and buy a Wagyu fleshlight. I think you could probably get me with that. What the fuck? I was not ready. Like, it's still this guy's picture is fucking killing me. Like, just looking
Yeah,
at this
same.
guy, he's just like, this is a man that is like post fleshlight bliss. This is what it looks like. You just want to show your
like,
friends. You just want to.
The whole video, he's just holding the flashlight up, talking about it.
Is he really? Because I don't want to open it on stream. I'll mute it here. Hold on, because this is an 18 and over video. Whoa. Oh my God, he is way too comfortable with that being as close to his face as it is.
Yeah.
Like, he keeps bringing it up close to his face and just like looking at it deep. He looks at it like you would look at your lover sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, look at his eyes when he looks at it and he's looking specifically into the hole. He is just like looking at that thing like you would
He
look.
loves it.
Like, oh my God, every time he fucking looks. This is a man whose life was changed in one, like, 45-second session. He is, I swear to God, watch his eyes. Every time.
Yeah, no.
Every
He
time.
looks like he wants to make out with it.
He's like, this dude is like this dude literally, like, the next time he goes at this thing, he's gonna go down on it first. No cap. No cap. You know, after chasing sunsets, one of life's simple joys is talking fleshlights with the boys.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh my God, like, this dude's really, like, he has an intimate relationship with this synthetic pussy. Like, he's just, every single time he looks at it, his eyes just do that thing where you look at somebody that you're really attracted to, and, like, your expression becomes softer, and you're more vulnerable and open. It's like, oh my God, my guy. Good on you.
Pause, like, when he's looking at the camera, just pause the video and look into his eyes.
It's just like when he's not looking at it, it's just like he's able to hold it.
He looks kind of dead inside when he's not looking at it.
But when he looks at it, watch his eyelids come down. Watch his cheeks watch his whole expression soften as he looks into this thing's hole. Like, this is a man that is literally enraptured by this device. Other people are seeing it.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow, my Christ, dude. How did we get
Like, he
here?
can't, I don't know, but he has to look at it like every 30 seconds.
Every
too.
30 seconds or so, he's just like, oh. Whoa.
It's like he has to make sure it's still there.
It's like, is this really like this is a man that is just so stoked that this is his life now, and he just can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't. Why is he so entranced? Oh.
Holy shit.
He really is. Oh.
I see when I joined this server, by the way. That so much time has passed, I think, but
Pardon?
I was whoops. Let me move my mic closer. So that shit's kicking in now. For sure.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, dear. Does somebody need to step away?
No, it's fine.
Okay, okay.
But I was going to look at the time I joined to see how long it's been.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while. It's been 8 years. We've been sitting here 8 years, and all we've managed
Holy
to talk
shit.
all we've managed to talk about is Wagyu beef, masturbating in front of our childhood bullies, with Wagyu
And the fleshlight.
with Wagyu beef and fleshlight.
Pretty good conversation. He's not wrong, you know.
Right.
The fucking fleshlights are conversation starters.
We've literally had a 30 to 45 minute conversation on the topic now. We've somehow managed
Yeah.
that. Have you been on a stream this unhinged before?
Not this unhinged, but kind of unhinged because it was a friend's fucking like Doki Doki Literature Club stream.
Oh, okay.
The original version.
Nice.
It was wild.
Yep, that is a wild video game. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too.
I like the definitive edition too. I think they did real good on those side stories. Made me cry a couple times. You got me.
I need to play that for the side stories and stuff.
Oh, the side stories
Just
are
never
real
picked
good.
it up.
Oh, the side stories are really good. They hit
Nice.
so hard.
I bet so, and I'm probably gonna die inside.
You
after
will.
doing it.
You'll die inside,
Because-
and yeah. Go
I
ahead.
enjoyed all the characters for sure.
Oh, then you will absolutely just This'll like it'll treat your emotions a certain way in the best possible way. You'll love it. It'll be great.
I'll die, but it'll be the best death ever.
Exactly. You'll grab the disc and you will look at it the way that this man looks at his fleshlight. You'll just be so you'll be so enamored with your new DDLC experience. Oh my god. Well,
I get tripped up by DDLC every time.
there's a thing that I'm going to type in chat that I literally cannot say out loud. And I'll see, and I know everybody else can do it, but I cannot. I cannot say this out loud. My mouth will not let me do it.
Really?
I try to, and my brain locks up, and my mouth does not function. It is
Holy shit.
It is literally impossible for me to say that. There was an entire stream, not an entire stream, but there was a there was a segment on a stream a while back, about a year or so ago, where I tried to say that. And it was literally like 20 minutes of me trying to say it, and I cannot say it. And I wasn't even inebriated. It was just my mouth cannot say CBD CB. You see that, like, my brain locks up. I can't do it. CDB. I can do it if you do it one letter at a time. I can do CBCD. I can't even fucking do it slow. I quit. I quit! God!
That is insane.
I cannot say, like, CDVB. I don't know why I can't do it.
I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. CD DVD drive.
See, like, it's like, it sounds so fucking easy when people say it. And then I try to say it, and like my everything just comes to a halt. CVD. I just can't. It just will not happen.
Holy shit.
My brain defaults to CBD gummies. There you go. Like, give me some of those, and I can
Understandable.
give me some gummies, and I can probably make this happen. You know what? If somebody would want to sponsor that, buy me a bunch. Buy me
DVD.
CBD. I know what I'm reading on my screen, and I still can't do it. CBD. CDB, CDBB, CDBD. I can't. Why?
Poor thing.
I can't
It's okay.
do it. Well, yeah, somebody buy me some gummies and I will sit here for a 24-hour stream and try to say that thing.
Oh no, don't do that to yourself.
No,
It's just
really?
gonna tire your brain out.
Did you remember the first moment you had an edible and you thought this ain't shit? And then like a half hour later, you are laying in the floor praying to God, like, what just happened?
So, there's a nice story about my very first time getting high and also Soon's very first time getting high.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
It would be better if she was here to say it. Because better details, but I can give somewhat of a rundown about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, my mom gives us some gummies because I'm like, you know what? I want to get high.
Mm-hmm.
And so we wait and we decided to go ahead and take some. We were told these were 5 mg,
Mm-hmm.
right? No. Yeah, 5, right? Pretty sure. Okay, they tend to be 5 or 10.
Yeah.
So we both take one.
Mm-hmm.
We talked to a friend that's a stoner, and she was like, yeah, if they don't work in a few hours, take more or whatever if you don't start feeling it by this point.
Mm-hmm.
So we take more. I only take half of one.
Uh-huh.
She takes another full one.
Oh.
Doesn't work, and then it was like an hour after 2 hours, or it was 2 hours after that. Time passes, and then our friend, we were both like, we're still not high. I was kind of feeling something, but I wasn't sure what I was feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And she wasn't feeling it at all.
Mm.
So our friend is like, yeah, you just put your head back and start rolling it side to side, which I'm about to do. Let me not, because I'll go silent.
Oh, dear.
I will go silent doing that if I put my head back. What was the other half?
I know that trick.
Oh, okay. She took another half as well.
Okay.
And I took more too.
Mm-hmm.
So, he did that, rolled their head back, and then that's when she just fell back. Not actually fell back, but went and laid down.
Uh-huh.
And so what she says is that she heard music. We were playing music.
Uh-huh.
And also heard a booming voice saying the goddess's power.
Yeah, that's about on par with the first time I had edibles and this ain't working. 3 hours later, still not working. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Oh my, I'm on my front porch, just sitting on the banister, can I climb on the roof? That might be fun. That might be a good idea.
Lord.
Yeah, thankfully I had somebody with me to keep me nice and centered, being my first time with edibles, because my friend was just like, look, you don't want to do this by yourself the first time. Oh my God. Felt like you were falling in. Yes. Like, for me, it was like falling in water, but I could not stop spinning to the right for 2 hours.
Oh my God. I was like falling to the right side and then like also rolling my head around in a circle.
Yep.
It was a really weird feeling. I
Yep.
was like, if I just can just twist my neck the right way, I'll be able to like
I can stop it.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's very, very much tracks with my first big edible experience, and then like did not do them again for like another year. It was like that was a little intense for me. Now I'm good.
It wasn't. They weren't 5 or 10, by the way.
Oh, what were they?
They were what? 30 mg.
What? Oh
So,
my God! Like you had to have been going for days.
No, it was just that entire night.
Wow, that's so much.
Yeah.
That's a lot for a first time. Just Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever advise anyone to go that high for your first time on edibles, even if you ain't feeling it. Like, look, you are going to at some point. If you continue agitating it, things are only going to get worse.
I will say that first high was definitely my best high, but that's because I was new to it and it was a lot.
Right. Like, I'm torn. I think my first time was just a little too intense. And then I got used to it, and now it's just like it's pretty great every time. Like I'm pretty happy anytime I take on some edibles and just like, all right, it's gonna be a real fun night.
Same.
But yeah, that first time was just like, oh, this is really rough, and I kind of want to go on the roof for some reason. I kept turning to the right and wanting to go on the roof. Oh no, bad trips are the worst. Yeah. Like some people just actually just it's too much. Like they just can't do it.
Yeah.
And I get that. Like I know a lot of people that can't even just like smoke like a joint or anything because it's just like no matter what strain they get, it's just like it's too much. They just can't handle it. So I've had to kind of babysit people through, you know, like no, that trust me, your heart's not gonna stop. You're fine. I've been there. Like I love this. Like that's my favorite thing is always watching them like check their, you know, they're putting their fingers on their jugular to check their pulse. It's like, no, you're fine. You're good. Promise.
You're not gonna die.
Oh yeah, putting a blanket on can be a real bad idea. Like just kind of depending on the fabric though. Like yeah, like the quicksand feeling where you just kind of feel like you just cannot stop sinking. Yep. Terrible feeling. Terrible. And this stream's got everything. Drug abuse.
Yeah.
We got drug abuse. We got fleshlights. We got Wagyu beef. Like, what don't we have on this stream? What have we not covered?
Yo, I can talk about my alcoholism when I was younger.
Hey, let's go!
Yeah, from like 17 to 21, 22, I was a complete alcoholic. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Team alcoholic represent. Like I've had moments. I think even like late last year when I was going through some real bad shit. Like I think I was really close to becoming an alcoholic. I know that I like my New Year's Eve stream. I actually kind of freaked myself out a bit. And that kind of scared me straight because I drank like 90% of a bottle of vodka in shots straight.
Oh, Lord.
Over the course of about 3 hours.
Holy shit.
I woke up that next day and it had not fazed me. I was not punished for my indiscretions, and that told me I can get away with it. And that also told me I probably need to stop drinking for a little bit because that's probably not a good thing. When you know you're self-medicating and then you don't get punished for it, it's like, uh-oh. I probably need to, pull back on that. Yeah, Jetstorm was the last guest there, and I don't know how I made it to the end of the stream. One, without embarrassing myself, and two, I don't know how I actually turned all of my stream equipment off that night. I don't know how I did it. I don't go back and listen. I don't go back and like watch that stream either because I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. That was just all like, I don't know if it was embarrassing, but it was just more like maybe that was like I was doing a real bad thing to myself there, and maybe for the wrong reason. So maybe I am becoming a little bit of an alcoholic and need to step back, and I don't know that I need to revisit that.
Yeah.
I think that we're getting all personal now. We're getting personal. We got comedy. We got touching personal anecdotes. Ever streaming and drinking? Yeah, I did it a lot last year, and then I just kind of noticed like the end of the year thing was just kind of where I was just like, oh, this could be a big old problem if I don't stop this. I bet we're good. Like, and I didn't touch any alcohol for like 3 months after that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I told myself very flatly, like, I am not drinking for like 3 months, and I stuck to that. So
That's good. That's good. My whole thing was like just, the personal problems and stuff.
right.
Going up as a teenager up into my adult life.
Mm-hmm.
I just drank a lot because of it. Just depression. And then like I had to stop because of another health issue
Oh,
for
yeah.
a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I drink from here and there now, but I'm mainly just a stoner now. I just get high a lot.
That's me. Like, I'll have a drink every now and again, but I'm definitely much more into my marijuana products. Also, we're dropping a shit ton of frames.
Oop.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Maybe time, like, when the stream comes back, like, when it stops dropping the frames and shitting itself, maybe time that we wrap up, maybe.
Okay.
We've been going for 2 hours and a half, though. I don't know how we managed that.
I don't know either. It's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. And you're such a trooper for actually sticking it out this long, because usually, like,
I've been having fun.
a lot of people come on for, like, the first time, and I feel that, like, maybe they're a little, shy and don't want to talk quite as much, or something like that. And yeah. Oh, yeah, those frames are going. Oh, we're back. We're getting there.
Hey.
We're getting there. We're getting there,
Like,
everybody.
I'm definitely shy to a point, but then I'm also very talkative, especially being told by Tsunami. That I am very, very talkative and chatty.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I honestly, like, the only reason I've been more quiet now is because I'm fucking high.
Right. Yeah. Like, it's definitely a similar thing for me. It's just like I think people like see me on the streams and they think that, oh, you must be a big old extrovert. And it's like, dog, if you met me in real life, you would not know what my voice sounded like.
I don't know for me. I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah,
I'd have to go through a situation like that.
I'm not super extroverted in real life, weirdly enough, but I think people like make that assumption that I would be just because, like, like streams can be like, despite the fact that I'm not like performing like a character or anything, I think that the act of streaming is performative. You are trying to, like, entertain people in some way or engage an audience. So you are kind of putting a little more of yourself out there in a way that it's so, and it's totally different. Like, if you and I were to talk offline or be in a voice chat under normal circumstances, it would be like totally
more
different.
quiet for sure.
Yeah. You are absolutely welcome to join next time. Like, I'm always happy to meet new people and like yeah, like let's get some Sheikah hearts out here. Yeah. Like, that is literally my most used emote on Twitch. It's a really good one.
Yeah, it is.
So, yeah. But I think, like, since we started, like, pooping out our frames, I think we'll go ahead and start wrapping things up here for a little bit. But I don't want to do so without giving you a chance to let everybody know where, like, they can find you on the internet place. Like, if you'd like to give yourself a little plug. You want to see some Final Fantasy 14 porn?
Hold on, let me grab the link. I'll post it, sure.
Yeah, you could post it, tell everybody you're at, all that fun stuff.
At Nahobino Fiend on Twitter, and then I plan on doing streams at some point soon. I have a bunch of like games I want to play. So you can follow me here at Noza Ignoto. A lot of people love to say Nozal, though. Because they see the capital I, and because letters suck, it looks like an L.
Yep. Oh, cool. I'm already following you on here. How cool is that?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Nahobino. Like, how about Nahobino? Who doesn't want to get railed?
Nahobino's great.
Who does not want to get railed by Nahobino?
Very, very, very attractive.
I saw that design the first time and shit myself at how fucking amazing it was. I was like, Jesus Christ, you've literally made a character who you could just name Sex and I would believe it. Like, it would not be weird if you just called that character Sex. I'm going to play SMT5 and just name the character Sex.
1000%. Sex.
Been having issues. Oh, you got one streaming? I'm pretty sure I'm following you as well. Actually, I think I literally just followed you like a minute ago. What am I doing? Because like the first time I'd seen Tsunami in my chat before, it was like, wait a minute, like yeah, okay, yeah, we're following each other now. It's all good. We pals, and like we're all in Snooze's Discord too. So there you go. Awesome. We're so cool.
That's my stuff.
Cool. Well, let me see. Is there anybody streaming that I want to do a dumb raid for? Like, who do I want to send this fucking motley crew to? Who do I want to send this disaster of a stream to? Who's streaming? Anybody streaming? I don't know. I don't really see anybody streaming. Or am I just going to be lazy about it and just be like, fuck it. Yeah, I don't really see anybody streaming much of anything right now. So, I guess we're just going to, say goodbye to everybody and, yep, we'll see you next time. I guess I have a mental breakdown and cry for an hour and want to talk about fucking Wagyu beef and fleshlights and getting high and our alcoholism.
Thanks for having me on here,
Thanks for... Wait, we got to give Snooze a shout out. Hold on.
Nope.
Snooze is hanging out. Didn't even give my boy a shout out. Look at this. Did I miss him in chat earlier? Were we so entranced in talking about fucking flashlight? Were we so?
I don't think he said anything.
You know what? Given the topics of conversation tonight, I can see him like it's that guy walking in with the pizzas, and it's just like that. The room is on fire. That's Snooze having came into this stream. It's just like the dude just hears like fucking Wagyu beef with fleshlights in front of your high school bully, and he's just like,
with your high school bully,
I don't know what to do with that. What do you do with that?
I don't know what
so anyway, everybody, thanks for coming to my post mental breakdown stream. You've made the evening a lot nicer. Thank you for joining me on voice chat, Nose. It was actually really, really a surprise, and I'm glad that we got to hang out and get to know each other a bit better. Same. I hope we get to talk more in the future, too. It's been absolutely a delight.
For real it was.
All right, folks. You have a nice rest of your weekend and all that fun stuff, and we'll see you when the next time I have a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Bye.